Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so importantly for always tuning in. I really do appreciate. If today the first time you are coming across us, or you are hearing our voice for the first time, we still remain your one and only, ever ready, bringing it to you, as you all know. So, my wonderful family, without not wasting much of your time, today I just want us to do quick.
To be is just a distraction, but it's not going to. In fact, if you allow him to be a distraction, he become a distraction. The only reason why we are talking about it, the only reason why we are talking about it is for them to know, not actually for our people. Our people have made up their mind, so we are only telling them to understand that we know their game. Now, I want to thank you very much. Let me address this particular question on the screen. This our brother say, Ifani, honestly, how will you physically stop election in Biafra land? People are trooping out to get PVC. Now, this is the gimmick they are using. Now, let me tell you, the people that are trooping in to get the PVC are not getting PVC for election. I want you all to understand that the PVC that the people are trooping in to get are not actually for election. And let me tell you today, so many businesses, so many organizations, so many parastatal sectors of Nigeria government, especially those in the south, are demanding PVC before you can transact with them. Banks are demanding PVC before you can transact. Some of the banks now are demanding PVC. I want to tell you something. So the reason why the people are trooping in to get PVC is not because of the election. It is because they want to use the PVC to continue to transact with these particular businesses. So that is why somebody like me, I am not against it. You know, anything I am not talking about, know that there is something behind it. I am telling you the fact. So forget all these people trooping in, you see people lining for PVC. No, they are not collecting it for election. They are collecting PVC because banks are demanding it. You all also have seen where church is even demanding PVC. Church. And the point is that these people are ignorant of Nigeria. You know, church is telling you now, they will come, even the reverend fathers, they come and stand in front of church. They gather themselves and say, PVC, if you don't get it, you will not enter church. So people want to go to church because of our faith in Christianity or in God. They want to go to church. You know, there are people that are fanatic, you know. So they want to go to church. So they want to get the PVC. And when you go to bank doesn't demand in some places. So I am telling you the fact. Bank doesn't demand your ID. They demand PVC. Thinking that it is only thing they are going to do to save Nigeria. PVC collection can never save Nigeria. That is what I want to tell you today. And those you see collecting PVC today, they are not collecting it because they want to vote. They are collecting it because some banks are demanding that you bring PVC as a means of identification. So you need it. You have to collect it. It's just like your traveling, your international passport. No matter how you don't want Nigeria, for the fact that Biafra is not yet a nation. Anybody that want to travel today, even if you are a Biafran, you must get Nigeria international passport to travel abroad. Okay? So, you know, it is telling people not to collect PVC because you don't want them to vote in election. It's like telling people not to go and do international passport if you want to travel abroad. That is why I can't stop them. I can't preach against it. So anybody can go and collect because bank is demanding it. But I want to tell Biafrans today that the reason why some people are collecting PVC is not because they want to vote in 2023. So those who say, how can you physically stop election? Biafra people will lock Biafra down. Biafra will be under lock and key. And there will be no movement. This election will not take place. Anything is going to cause Biafra to make sure that election don't take place in Biafra land. We are ready to do it in 2023. And I am talking about a few months' time. it is going to happen. So if you are worried about how we are going to physically stop election, don't worry about that. Just make sure that you are in line with what we are deciding and stay at home and follow instruction. As simple as that. Well, worry not about physically, but of course, if you are a Nigerian and you want to talk, how you leave that to us because you are not part of us. But those Biafrans we are talking to, those Biafra we want to save from Nigeria, they know what to do and they know exactly when to do it.
Honestly, that is just the plain truth. A lot of things has been going on recently that if you did not have this PVC, it will be so difficult for you to attend churches in some part of Nigeria. Even a working place is now compulsory that you must get your PVC. And again, these days also hospitals are now applying the same method of attending to their patients. So it is not difficult for you to do a lot of things in Nigeria when you did not have your PVC. So that is why a lot of people need to get this PVC. And believe me, they said the PVC will expire on 30th of June. That is the next week Thursday, so to say. But in date, a lot more than 50% of people in Nigeria. What is 50%? Talking about 30%. More than 80% of people in Nigeria don't even have the PVC yet, and they are saying INEC is closing registration date and everything. So tell me, what are they up to? Who is fooling who? Why can't they just leave it and say, okay, anytime you, even the day of the election, you can get your PVC if really they are really working and they really want the people to vote? Have you take your time to ask yourself question, why is it that when you go there to line up and say you want to collect your PVC, sometimes we come and beat you, injure you and all that? Have you sit yourself down and ask yourself, what is really the purpose of this 2023 election? Do they really want your success? Do they really want your vote to count? Do they really think about your well-being? These people, they don't think about your well-being. That is why anytime you go there for PVC, they beat you, they injure you. In fact, they mishandled you, and still you still go there to say you want to get your PVC. Anyways, we've already know what it takes for you to get your PVC. That is just the truth. The condition given is so healthy that you need your PVC. But in all, you just have to be careful, because these people, they don't really need you. They don't really care about you. They are only concerned about themselves. If not that they are concerned about themselves, that they are really concerned about you. Why is it that all these people have been blowing alarm about the situation, about what is going on, and they pretend as if nothing happens? They don't even know anything about it. That is when you will come to your sense to say that, yes, of a truth, these people, they only care and think about themselves. You know what happened during election? They make all the necessary promises that they cannot fulfill. So it is high time for you to know what you really want. What do you really want? Which candidate do you really want? Who can really take this situation? Who can really make you to overcome your fears? Who can protect you? So you don't really need somebody else to come out to say this is what you should do. No, it is high time for you to decide. Remember, Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, he has been one man who want the progress and the success of his people. And due to this reason, what happened? They conspire together and they kidnap him. And today he has been in DSS custody. And on 28th of June will be another court hearing. How prepared are you? What are you telling people about Nnamdi Kanu? What are you telling the world? What do you believe in him? Do you believe in his leadership? Remember that these people that you are trying to vote for 2023, what did they really need? What can they deliver to you? Can they protect you? Are they going to be there for you when you needed their help, when you want them for something? Can they really stand to defend you? These are some of the things that you will put into consideration before you make your plan. Or you will just be thinking that, oh, you don't want the candidate, you don't want people to succeed, you don't want this election to hold. Come on, a lot of people want this election to hold, a lot of people want this to happen, but believe me, for how long? It's just that people are now wise. That is why you see that people reason the way they reason. So if somebody don't agree with you on your ideology, don't blame the person, don't fight the person. It's just that the person is now wise. He or she have now seen things, promise and fail of all these politicians, so they take their own destiny into their hands to decide what they really want. So that is why I am asking you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS custody. What do you really want? Do you want him to be released, or you want the 2023 election to hold without you not getting your plans being fulfilled, without you not able to meet up with your responsibility in life, without you not able to deliver to your generation? Think about these things. And for me to you from here, share this video, and bye bye.